My name is Natasha Hartzucker and we are in a secret location.
This top secret location hosts the Rotorua Museum art collection. Among its most treasured pieces is the expansive work of Dutch painter Walter Bakkenes. Natasha Hartzucker is the museum's art and photography curator and guardian of the Bakkenes collection. Bakkenes, originally from Holland, ended up in Rotorua in 1952, having escaped not one but 2 concentration camps in Europe.
He was a protege at age 13 in a quite esteemed art school in Holland, and so went through, learnt quite a few different techniques. Quite a good Dutch historical art student, learning from the masters, and he was quite a young man and he was anti-German and he ended up in 2 concentration camps. He escaped twice.
A chance encounter securing the Bay of Plenty as his home.
So this priest got them in contact with Theo Schoon, of all people, who was another quite prominent artist. And so that was the connection with New Zealand and Rotorua.
Bakkenes also made his mark on the museum's collection as a member of the Rotorua Art Society.
He was introduced to the local Rotorua Art Society by Wilfred Stanley Wallace, who was also a local artist and a doctor actually. And so he was integral in that part of our collection as well, because we hold a lot of Rotorua Art Society works. They were the founding collection of our collection, our art collection, so 52 pieces were donated, so he was part of that as well. And now he continues with a very large collection here that will go on to influence or maybe inspire other people.
Bakkenes' own archive stretches into the hundreds and is the museum's largest single collection. And Hartzuck has dedicated years to it.
I'm still going through quite a lot of his ephemera. We are now getting into year 8 of cataloguing it. We've had quite a few staff involved right from the time that we were approached. Would we like to accept this collection? Because of the scale of the work and the other work that I still do, that's why it's taking so long. Yeah, just sheer volume. There's 260 framed works, and I'm up to about 400 and something sketches, drawings, albums, photographs. He has. We have a lute and musical instruments that he made. So we have preliminary sketches because he decorated them. And what else have we got? We've got all his research books. We've got unfinished works on canvas, so I'm not quite sure how to deal with them just yet.
3 decades on from his death, Bakkenes continues to have an impact on the region's arts community, with up-and-comers invited to browse his brushstrokes.
This collection has inspired quite a few of the students to create something new. Figure study group, life drawing, so Walter did that as well. So they can come in and be inspired by techniques, light, shadow, all the art practices. The main work that always catches people's eye is quite a large work which has got a lot of meaning, and so people can interpret it however they want. And even the small children that come in, I thought they'd be frightened, but they're not.
His work also provides a link to home for some who view it.
Yeah, there's quite a large Dutch community in Rotorua. I don't know if people know that, but there is a Dutch club. And the more I learn about him, emails are coming in from Holland, who people have discovered that they've got a painting of Walter's and would like to know a bit more about him, especially the time that he painted while in captivity.
Whether he painted in Nazi prisons or New Zealand paradise, Bakkenes has left a legacy for Rotorua, and one day it might be available for people to experience.
The goal with the collection, probably to finish cataloguing, storing them so that they are there and available for researchers forever. So you never know, in 50 to 80 years they might really appreciate this collection as a very unique example of a person's work. So I'm trying to build his profile and get people to maybe see that our collection has a wider benefit to the community with the eclectic nature of it and all sorts.
Violet French, Local Focus.